Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play the Legend of Zelda Bow Only Challenge. Now, in today's episode, I am expecting us to get to the Kala Temple. Not words can't work out of my mouth properly. I'm hoping that we can get to the Akala Tech Lab and also finish up the rest of the Rudanya quest. So that way we can, in the next episode, get immediately started. Oh, why do I have hiccups? I literally did not have this problem like 5 minutes ago, and now it's popping up that I'm recording. Now, this part's a little sped up because, well, you know, this gliding takes a minute, so it'll slow down just a bit, but I don't want to bore you guys with some gliding. But, yeah, once we get to the Akala Tech Lab, we're going to go ahead and get something that will be not essential, but it'll be very, very, very useful as I'm still trying to plan out a strategy for another boss, which I had opted to take on last because I don't know how to fight him with a bow. And this is a problem, because these other bosses weren't that big of a deal, but this one's gonna be... whoo, boy. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Well, I wasn't going to say that, but you know, well, you know, people say that's normally what comes out of my mouth, so, maybe? Question mark? Exclamation point? Comma? Slash? I'm now naming off random keyboard commands. For some reason, as I have forgotten what I am trying to say, and I'm just kind of rambling at the moment because I've got no idea what I am talking about at the moment. Anywho, gonna pop out of that, whatever that was, for a minute. Now, hopefully once we get to the tech lab, we'll be able to see what we need to get the bow. And that is... Yes, game, I know there's a shrine nearby. I can see it right there. It's right there. Why am I pointing at the screen? I don't know. I know you guys can't see, but like, anytime I say it's like right there when I'm recording my audio, I always point at the screen, and it's like, no one can see this, but I'm gonna point. Alright, now we just need to make our way, and we need to do the same thing that we did in the... what part was this? Can't remember... That was weird. Cannot remember... Give me just a second. I'm failing so much at what I'm talking about because I can't keep anything coherent. Let's see, no. Alright, well, we just gotta get to the big flame and do that. So... either way, it was in a previous episode. Which one? I'm not sure. I should know this. I think it was part... What is that? That is a guardian. That's the one that's sitting right there, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't point that time, and he's shooting at me. I'm just... I'm just an aerial threat. Stop shooting at me. Please. Also, I want to bring something up for you guys real quick in this episode. I noticed we've actually... well, I've now got people like just making a bunch of noise. I don't think you guys can hear it, but at the same time it's just like really annoying for me. Anyway, like I was saying, well, the channel's been growing a good bit lately, and I was planning on making a bit of a special once we hit a certain milestone. So once we hit about, I want to say 25 subscribers, Seems unrealistic, but hey. Unrealistic goals for the future. But I was planning on doing a bit of a montage of sorts that I think you guys might have a good laugh at. Because I fail a lot. So yeah, I think that would be kind of, fun to watch. Is just watching me, like, fail and die at games I claim I'm super good at. But I don't think I've ever claimed I'm super good at anything other than, and I missed. Saying I'm super good at games and immediately, like, fail shooting a bow. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun to watch. It's just like a montage of me dying. Just like have the whole clip in there, and it's just like. So yeah, let me go know what you guys think, because I plan in that for the. Well, and I missed again. Huh. But yeah, I want to have that planned for the 25 subscriber special. So tell me what you guys think. And one more thing I wanted to talk about is I was also planning on starting a new, not a new game, but a different Let's Play. I am still trying to figure out a few things, so I'm going to have Mega Man 7 going up after these projects finish up, because, well, editing between this and the last few Metroid episodes, which I'm still working on, it's just taking a really long time because I can't get through them quickly, because it takes so much time to sift through 2 hours of video, which I had to cut down because it used to be 4 hours. Yeah, just a real quick thing is, you guys won't see this, and it probably won't pop up in the death montage, but just a fun thing if you guys are curious is while I was doing the quick run through of Metroid to get all the items again for that is I am used to speedrunning the game, so I never saved at all. And when I got to the final boss with Mecha Ridley, I died. And had to restart the whole game. And I got really pissed off and broke a controller. Which I'm really mad at myself for because, well, that cost money to buy a new one. But, can't dwell on the past. Now, I am using a torch here because I had attempted this in a previous. This episode wasn't released, but I had tried this before a couple episodes ago because I wanted to test this out. And there is, as far as I know, you can't make it, at least with the equipment that I had, and I couldn't find any bows that could fire far enough. Not even my, like, really good bow that I got from the Meadow quest couldn't make it to where I needed it to go, so I eventually had to give up and take the torch method. So that adds up another. Well, technically I'm not. I don't know how to count this because technically I'm at 2. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll just go behind him because I don't know. Well, I'm not using it to attack. I'm kind of just using it as a thing because I don't have it, and arrows don't stay lit for a very long time because they burn pretty quickly, and even then the flame just kind of burns off, which realistically doesn't make any sense. If it's supposed to be an eternal flame, how does it burn out when it's like taken away from the. Well, then again, I guess it could be depending on what's causing it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the type of like, thing that's what keep it going like that, or is it, something else that would cause it to wear out after so long? All right, let me get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. Into Robbie's research. Now let us see what we need to get for the bow. I don't need arrows. Let's see. Scroll down to the bow. That's spear. Alright, we need some gears, some springs, and we already got the core and 1,000 rupees. Now, we already got that, but I'm going to have to do some grinding, which I'm going to have to cut out. And we got the armor that you can also get, but they're really expensive and I don't need them. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of arrows, because these ancient arrows, if you shoot a guardian directly in the eye with those arrows, you will immediately. I'm just double checking to make sure I have the right materials for these. It's taking me a second to decide. But if you shoot a guardian right in the eye with one of these arrows, they will die immediately. One shot to the eye, done. And that's it. Alright, let me get some of these arrows. I don't want to get the 5 ones because those require different materials than the 3 and the 1. So I have to get them 3 at a time instead of 5 at a time because I don't want to spend my materials that I have for the bow that I need. Okay, so we got 6 arrows. More than enough. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and farm some guardians, so I will be right back. 1 sec. Alright, now that I've gotten my materials, I farmed out nearby, like if you go to the tower, there's a big like garden patch that you can go to. I'll see if I can show it off on the map if I pull it up again. But if you use that, might as well get some extra arrows, because I'm going to need them later. You can actually get some really good stuff. Now this bow is... Real quick also while I was grinding, I got a new bow, the Lizalfo one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the Knight's Bow, because that's pretty much dead. Not that powerful. But this bow is extremely powerful. It shoots super far, has an extreme amount of durability, so it could take a lot before you actually need to go get a new one. It's about just as good. Like, when I'm in my normal file, that's the only bow that I use because it's so powerful, shoots so far, it's very accurate, and is one of the best. But I'm going to use this one because at the moment I would like to save what I have. Actually, that could work. Alright. I forgot to mention we were going to meet back here. But let's head off to Yonobu and let him know and finish off this Divine? They're Divine beasts, not divine. Divine with the B instead of a V, because I can't pronunciate the words. Or the letters. Why am I confusing myself over, like, really inconsequential stuff? I honestly have no idea. What is wrong with me? Because... I mean... Anyway. Alright. Now, completely lost my train of thought again. Okay, I got it back. Well, these hot springs right here, they can heal your health if you swim in them long enough, so just show data off real quick. See, I'm healthy. And Goron, that I honestly did not see. And there's another shrine, so might as well keep an eye peeled for that, because I know it's around here. Octoroks! No. Fun fact, I can't show this off because I don't have the... Do I? Oh well. But if they suck up like a rusty shield, sword, or any of that kind of stuff, they can actually restore it, and I do not need those arrows at the moment. And those Elfos that I also did not even notice. I mean, I'm guessing the only reason I know is because, like, big screen TV versus, like... Well, basically how I look at this when I'm recording my audio, if you guys are curious, is it's basically just, like, a small screen that's about... I want to say a little bit bigger than the screen for, like, I think it would be an iPhone X would be the closest comparison. Okay. Or say the, like, the top screen on a Nintendo 3DS, like, XL. Probably, like, the biggest that. About so fairly small. But, you know, like, it's large enough that I know what's going on. Ooh, cutscene. Let me shut up. Someone please help me! Because he's got 2 moblins attacking him. And I've got plenty of arrows. So I shall freeze you. Ow! Ugh. How am I... Well, to be fair, you know what? If I wasn't wearing any armor, I'd be dead. So, actually, now that I think about it, after the Divine Beast quest, I think I'm going to have to work on... Oh, and that's a miss. And that's another miss. Thank you. Time to stop failing. It's... How? I am at, like, extremely close range with this guy, and that's 4. Thank you. 4 in a row. Okay, that makes 5 misses total, but not in a row, thankfully. I actually think it was only 3 in a row. Maybe? I don't know. I probably have to go look back. I'm going to say it was 3. Give myself the benefit of the doubt. That's 3 missed shots. Let's see if we miss any more. Thankfully not, and mostly headshots, because I am mediocre. Wow, you're crazy strong, Goro. You saved me again. Alright, let me get this before it burns up. Talk to you, Nobu. Thanks for saving me, brother. I would have been in real trouble again if you hadn't shown up when you did. Still no sign of the boss, eh? He's not coming, huh? Not coming, but why, Goro? His back hurts. 'Cause he's elderly. After we went through all that trouble to get the painkillers, didn't even end up working, Goro. Well, if boss can't help, then there's just nothing else we can do. Huh? What? What is that? I'm not paying attention because, like, something keeps popping up in my peripheral vision anytime I, like, look back at the screen. It's like, this is really distracting. What is that? Oh, wait. Okay. Really... According to people, I don't, but I really might have ADHD. Because I get distracted by the dumbest things, because there was a light reflection on my phone, and I, like... just staring at it like, what is that? What is that? I didn't realize it. Okay, well, now let's do this and start getting this knocked out. Let's see, Daruk was able to use it, so, you know. He's got Daruk's projection, so he's going to be a cannonball for us to fire at the bridge and at Darunia. Wait. It's not Darunia, it's Rudania. I mean, it's an anagram for Redunia. Redania? Am I pronouncing names backwards? Well, Redania is the name of the thing, but... how did you reflect like that is the real question. And why is Daruk's face on there? Well, when did they build... well, the bridge would have had to have been built in the last 100 years, so why would they just randomly put his face on the bottom? We did it! See that, Goro? We put our heads together. Anything is possible. The power I got from my answers to Root's prediction is really something. Anyhow, time to... I guess... can't read. Well, let's get a move on, because we gotta take on Rudania. Let us go, Yenobu, because we shall take him down. And we're now at the Bridge of Eldin. Which seems like a really odd bridge. And a cutscene. Divine Beast Varudanya. Well, that's not good. Sentries. This is now going to be a pain. Oh, yikes! A sentry is always a nuisance, no matter where it is or how many of them there are. One finds you, Redania will go nuts, and it will cause Death Mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted, and then magma bombs come raining down one after another. If the boss were here, you'd just swat those magma bombs away like they were nothing and force us way up. I don't think we'll be able to do that, Goro, because I don't want to cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is for you to give me a signal, let me know when I should move or stay put. Let's hurry and decide on what the signal is. Will it be, Goro, got any ideas? A whistle. A whistle? That's a great idea. When I hear you whistle, I'll either stop in my tracks or start moving forward. Even though it's kind of like calling me a horse, Goro. Okay then, I'm counting on your whistle to make sure I am not spotted with all those awful sentries. Now you have two options of playing this. You can either avoid the sentries and make your way up, or take the second route and kill them all. And because I am a masochist, which prefers no enemy survives unless absolutely necessary, everything will go down. And I don't care. I'm actually not joking. If I have the firepower, if I spot an enemy, they're going to go down as quick as they appeared. Because nothing shall survive. Nothing. Boom. Also, I'm going to give you guys a quick heads up, real quick. I probably should have mentioned this sooner, but before the next episode pops up... Actually... Yeah, before the next episode... Before the next episode... Pops up. I don't know how I was going to say that. Just can't words correctly. But before the next episode pops up, I'm going to say this for the 5th time now, is... I'm going to try and grind out to get myself some more arrows of all the varieties. So that way I have, like, some extra firepower going into the next fights. And let's launch... Yunobo. I forgot his name for a minute. Let's launch Yunobo into Rudania, even though I'm, like, way behind what's actually going on. Because I completely forgot, like, wait, what's his name again? And I just, like... What was that noise? We get it, Goro! If we can keep this up, we should be able to take Force Rudania back in no time. Because, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have him stop so that I can go up here and take care of these enemies like nothing else. Let's see, because I don't want to waste arrows here, so these boxes should do just what I need. And I missed. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me just smack it, see how that works. Well, that was easy. Time to get the next one. Boom. Now you go down. I need this last... Actually... No. I'll just smack him. Can the box even reach that far? No, it cannot. Let me just set it down here. Let's see. That should do it. Nope. Okay, let me go collect Yunobo. So we can get him over here without being so far behind. Dang it. Yunobo, come on. Thank you. Gotta wait for him to catch up. Funnily enough, on my first playthrough of this, I actually didn't realize you had to have Yunobo come with you, so I kind of just sped to where Rudania was without caring about the sentries or Yunobo for that matter. Constantly had Magma Bombs running down, died a bunch of times, and then when I finally made it to the first cannon after, like, my 5th death, I was like, wait, I need Yunobo. I had to go back and do it again. Now, I'm just gonna, like, cover up your sensor and just run through. I know I like to say everything must die, but at the same time I don't exactly have the firepower to do so. So this method is easier. I mean, it is easier, but at the same time not worth it in my opinion. But if I had like the firepower, he would be... Oh, dang it. I don't want to use that on him. Ice arrows. Knock him down. And I missed. Alright, come on. Just go down. Should do it. Collect your monster pieces, because I don't need them. Smack this. I only wish I didn't have to use a sword for this part, because you're required to hit the cannons to be turned properly, which I don't know why they wouldn't be the first time, and they're all turned in the wrong spot, but, you know, things just have to go the way they are. Because I said I would complete all 4 Divine Beasts with just a bow, which probably shouldn't have limited myself to that restriction, but hey. Actually, I'm actually going to debate this. If you guys want to, admittedly, I will switch up the rules. I know I shouldn't, because I'm like this far in, and I've already taken down 2 Divine Beasts, but if you guys would want to see it, I would go ahead and start going ahead and using sword skills on this. Alright, I have to go take care of something, so I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, now that I'm back, let me go ahead and take care of these guys. Now, I only got 2 arrows left, so I can't really use them, and I don't want to afford to miss. Let's see. Hang on, let me use bomb arrows. That should work. That was a mistake. That was a very, very bad mistake. Heated areas. Bombs explode. How did I not think of this? Let me not use those before it blows up in my face again. That's a miss. That's a miss. Well, that wasn't a miss, but didn't really do anything. Do we have any boxers? Let me just climb up here real quick. Don't think there are... Which is a problem. Make it. Dang it. Oh dear. I'm going down. Mayday! Alright, let me just finish them off because there's no boxes. There we go. Alright, well this kind of sucks because I'm now out of air. Oh! Okay. I'm just making all of the mistakes now. This isn't good. This is pretty bad. Why do I just fail here? I don't fail here particularly, but just all the failure. Alright, let me explode these so I can get some much needed materials. Yeah, some ruby. Nice. And amber. Alright, let's move ahead, you know, boo. Because I still got 3 sentries to take care of, and nowhere near enough firepower to take them down. Ugh, this is not a good situation to be in. But we only got like 1 cannon to go. Okay, well they're right here. Let me have Yonobu stay put. Find a way around this. Let's see. Hurry up. There we go. Okay, there are boxes up here. I can just use this to kill the rest. Well, I mean, I got all but 1 sentry, so that's... could be worse. Just smack you around. Then go smack your friends around. Then go smack this last guy around. Just put the box up there. I mean, there are boxes, but, you know... let me just use the same box. And then smack the last one around. And that was easy. Now let's not fly off the side. And collect Yonobu. So we can fire him through the cannon. Alright, let's move. My problem is... were there more bombs? I'm now worried because if there are, that's gonna be some... yes, there are. That's gonna be a problem. It's 1 or is it 2? Don't have any arrows. And that was a mistake. Oh, there are 2. And that's kind of funny. This is not good. I'm out of arrows. This isn't good. This is very much bad. Use the box! That easily could have ran me over. This is not good. Alright, just get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, let me just, grab that. And really quickly... There we go. Dead moblins and me not falling properly. Alright, let us get a move on and use the last cannon that we need. And then finally, board Rudanya. Need to get the right thing out. And go! Whee! He seems angry because I hit him so many times. Well, you smushed. You smushed. Retreat. It's not shell must, you smushed. I feel like there's an insult somewhere in the world. I'm now gonna look this up. Just to see if it is a word, because, you know... No, it isn't. Good to know. Shmust isn't a word.
Cool. You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time to finish the job. This is our big chance.
Woo! My only question is, if everything else burns up in this area, how is the paraglider not on fire? I know it's a key item, but still, shouldn't that thing have, like... But again, with the steel, that wouldn't really work, now that I'm thinking about it, because, well, thinking of it, if you had steel on the thing, it would just weigh it down. It wouldn't be able to lift you up because steel would be too heavy. But at the same time, it also lifts Link's up. It also lifts Link up, even if he's wearing, like, really heavy gear, which really doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand, like, really strong gusts of wind, but still, it just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, people are about to start talking, so I should probably shut up.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh? You're gonna need a map that shows the guts of this place. You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
Well, I'm sorry to cut this episode, but that's the end of this episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.